Welcome to my channel where I will showcase my skills in Mortal Kombat 1 online ranked matches with Mileena. Join me as I take on opponents and strive for victory. I'm still seeking players for the online tournaments. Subscribe to my channel for a chance to win $50 with every 50 new subscriber this channel gets. If you happen to have your own YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your channel as well. Don't forget to check out the community page to see the latest image build. And stay informed with the announcement playlist for upcoming events, tournaments, raffles, and giveaways. Support the channel with any donation by texting the word donation to my cell phone number at 862-405-2191, and I will share the Cash App link with you. It's also the same number to enter into our raffles. Your support means a lot. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. Until next time, fight on. Alright, so let's get into the storyline. So in Mortal Kombat 1, Mileena's life was adjusted greatly by Liu Kang. In his new era, rather than being Kitana's foul clone, she will be her legitimate sister and the elder twin daughter of the Outworld rulers, Emperor of Jareth and the Empress Sindel. Although she will still be affected by the Tarkanta features, with the bloodthirsty race now being reduced to a deadly affection, Mileena will be loved greatly by her family and those closest to them, including Lei Ming, her mentor in combat, and Umagi, a warrior named Tanya, who is also Mileena's lover. Though some Outworlders believe that Kitana would be a better choice for the heir of the throne due to Mileena's impulsiveness. Mileena was still regarded well by her people after Jareth's unjust murder. Lei Ming will resign from the Ugadi position in disgrace, as it was on her watch that the Emperor had been killed, leaving the bonds between her and the royal family shattered. Replacing her position was Tanya, with whom Mileena formed a strong bond and a secret romantic relationship with. Despite knowing the Ugadi were forbidden to have such connections, the arrival of the sorcerer named Shan Tzu helped alleviate Mileena's daily battle with the Tarkat disease, as he was somehow able to develop a suppressant for it, giving it to Tanya as to safety. Mileena, in her first scene in the story with Kitana and the Ugadi, waiting at the Earthworm portal gate in Sun due to welcome Liu Kang and the champions of Outworld for their intramural tournament. Upon their arrival, they bowed to Mileena and exchanged welcomes, Liu Kang introducing the Earthworm contendants for the tournament, a young farmer named Raiden. Mileena warns Raiden that she is most eager among the Outworld combatants for this tournament, thinking too long since they have tasted victory. Should Raiden succeed in his first 8 rounds, Mileena is set to face him in the preliminary rounds before General Shao. Raiden managed to excel in the first day, beating both Lei Ming and Reiko, and steadily increases the chance that they will end up fighting Mileena in the tournament. However, Mileena, eager to participate, is cut short during the evening's banquet, in which she experienced about a stomach pain. Tanya checks on her, worried it may be the Princess Tarkana manifesting, but Mileena insists that no, she is fine, having watched from afar. Sindel thinks otherwise, and later calls Mileena and Kitana to her quarters. Mileena again protests that no, I am fine, her illness has nothing to do with the Karta, but Sindel says that she cannot chance on it and decides to have Kitana fight in the tournament in place of Mileena. Mileena is outraged and against the decision, but Sindel reminds her that she is too impulsive and that's why she contracted the disease as a result of her leaving the palace unattended. Mileena retorts that she was temporarily out from the pressure of being at the royal house. Attempting to ease the tension, Kitana tells Mileena that Sindel's only made this decision to ensure Mileena's protection, as she could be banished to the wastelands otherwise. Still irritated by her family, Mileena brushes Kitana aside and walks off. True to Sindel's word, Kitana fights Raiden in the tournament under the excuse that Mileena is away on pursuing imperial business. Later, accompanied by Tanya and Rain, Mileena is sent to Shan Tzu's laboratory to receive further treatment for her Tarka Unbeknownst to them, Shansu had already made more effective suppressant by forcibly extracting the bone marrow from the katana. Baraka, Shansu administrating of the cure is interrupted by the intrusion of the three Elf Realm champions, which included of Kenshi, Takashi, Count Lao, Johnny Cage, who would mistakenly believe that the Shansu is infecting Mileena with the Tarkat. Though Tanya and Rain stand against them, the champions manage to take them down. Kenshi rushes to Melina's chair to check on her, and although she's unconscious, the priestess managed to come to. She is quickly overtaken by the Tarka disease, breathing free. She breaks free from her chair bonds. Now up against the monster Mileena, Kenshi and his team must hold her down while Shansu hurries to create more serum. With the previous vial broken in the scuffle, Kung Lao and Johnny manage to hold her at bay before the monster Mileena breaks free, nearly mauling Johnny's face before Kenshi interferes. In her mania, she notices her size on the nearby table, and she grabs them, piercing through Kenshi's eyes before Shansu. Now, when I saw that scene, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, yo, she just stabbed out his fucking eyes. I was like, yo, that was amazing. Like, I didn't see that coming. I was totally caught off guard. I was like, yo, that was crazy. It makes sense because the guy was blind. That's why he wears the damn thing. So I was surprised and amazed. I'm like, alright, that's cool. I like how they put that in the story. So it says here, finally seduces her and ejects the suppressor, knocking her out unconscious. Kitana, General Shao, and the Gore arrive. Oh well. General Shao and Goro. Man, I miss Goro. Alright. The commotion and Quan Chi appears from a portal, claiming that the events were forced on his prophecy regarding Liu Kang seeking to conquer our world. Nearly not fully trusting Quan Chi, Kitana said that she would take the group's concerns to Sindel before getting Tanya and Reins to help them carry Mileena out of the laboratory. During the Sando Festival, Mileena and Kitana entering the partygoers with Tanya and the Umagari on their side. Mileena and Tanya have a flirty exchange in which Mileena asks Tanya to fetch water for her, and Kitana and Tanya complies with a smile before sashaying away. Much to Kitana's concern, as she warns Mileena about the consequences of Tanya breaking her oath, Mileena is less than thrilled with the Ungari rule, as well as Kitana for reminding her. But Kitana assures her that she can still change the Ungari rules, just only when she is made empress. Annoyed by Kitana's regardless, Mileena storms off, leaving Kitana by herself. Sometime later, Mileena and her family are seen at the palace when Sindel catches a word of Liu Kang and his team up with Wei Mei to reach her palace and seeks an audience with her. Not trusting either of them due to Quan Chi's prophecy and the incident at the laboratory, Sindel sends Tanya and the other Ungari to capture them, but Lei Mei defeats Tanya and captures her instead, convincing the other Ungaris that to escort them to the throne room. Mileena watches as her mother and Lei Mei exchange words, with later trying to talk the anger into Sindel down before Tanya interrupts her with the sneak attack. As the court erupts into a combat, Mileena attempts to engage, but Sindel protests, reminding her about her condition. After Kitana and Tanya were defeated, she once again attempts to fight them, and Sindel still refuses to let her. However, Mileena declares that if she cannot risk her life for the throne, that she is unworthy of it, and rushes Lei Mei regardless. Yeah, that was a pretty badass scene. I like that. It looks like I'm not going to have enough time to finish the whole story. Thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next episode. Enjoy Mileena's ending story.
Though worried about how the public might react, I met with Baraka to discuss his Tarkatans. Speaking from his heart, he moved me. I agreed to visit his colony and see how his people lived. The conditions were atrocious. This was one of my mother's few mistakes. Like all Outworlders, she treated Tarkatans with scorn. What they deserved from us was compassion. And the only way to get it for them was to reveal my affliction. To show all my subjects that even an Empress could get Tarkat. The scandal my revelation caused was intense. But with the help of Kitana and Tanya, I emerged from it a stronger Empress than ever. My honesty, empathy, and resolve won over my remaining doubters. There is no longer any question that I am fit to lead the Empire.